Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nye Bankz. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome. Tonight, whatever time you're watching this video, I'm gonna be doing a mini Q&A, kind of. I did a poll on Instagram and I asked you guys to send me some questions, queries, concerns, So I'm gonna be reading those today and answering them. Also, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope that you enjoy the video. Before I go any further, do y'all see my hair? Do y'all see my hair? This hair is so pretty. Like, I never knew that I would like a hairstyle so much. Like, I was scared at first when I got it, but then after I got it, I was like, this looks like my real hair. But yeah, this hair is from Tropical Wigs 242 on Instagram. This is their 10-inch straight wig. It was actually longer than this, but my stylist cut it. And the girl who did my hair, her name is Soprano by Cat. I'll leave it on the screen and I'll also put it down in the description below, so make sure you guys check them out. Also, my dress, I'll leave the link to my dress down below. Someone gave me this and this is so pretty. It's like a little, let me show y'all, hold on, type dress. It's so pretty. But yeah, let's get into the video, guys. Okie dokie. So I'm using my iPad to look on Instagram because I use my phone to record, so I obviously can't use my phone. So let me just go on IG. Okay, so the first question is, what's one thing you like to eat? But if you know me, you know that I like food in general. I like anything to do with food. I'm a foodie and I'm realizing that daily. Like, the only conversation I love to have with people, what we eating, where we getting food from. Like, that's my favorite conversation to have. Like, so okay, if I had to choose one thing to eat, like, for the rest of my life, I would either choose curry or steamed tuna and white rice with corn. I literally could eat that every day if I could, or if I had to. Yeah, definitely. So I see two people ask the same question: why did you start YouTube? Believe it or not, I started YouTube because it was a hobby. It's still a hobby for me. This is not my job. I don't know if it'll be my job. You gotta see, stuff happen. But YouTube, I really started YouTube because I just wanna, inspire people, make people feel better about themselves. Make them feel more confident, because the YouTubers I watch, and let's be real, they do give you a sense of confidence. They boost your mood. You go to them when you're feeling down, because that's me with Aaliyah J. If y'all know, if y'all don't know, that's my favorite YouTuber. Well, one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. When I'm feeling down, I go to her channel. Also, I just like being in front of the camera. If we're being real, I'm very photogenic, videogenic, and if you want to call it genic, that's what I am. I just love being in front of the camera, creating content, all that good stuff. So I really started because I just loved the whole field, if that makes sense. Someone asked me, are you single?
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. You in my business? Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I am. Okay, routine. Listen to me, guys. My skin is doing its own thing. People think my skin clear. My skin is moderately clear. When my period is about to come on, my skin breaks out so bad. But not so bad. Let me stop being dramatic. I get like, I don't know if you guys can see, I still have like these two bumps here were so big. Bro, I ever get a bump on my forehead or like right here, this mark is actually from me picking my face. Don't pick your face, don't pick your bumps. Even though I do it sometimes, don't do it. It just leaves scars all over your face. Don't do that. But I'll be dropping a skincare routine when I get my skincare routine down pat. And yeah, do you see yourself married? Yes, I do. I'm a wife, period. Like that's my goal. I want to have a family, I want to have a life partner, all that good stuff, but I do see myself married for sure, bro. Like, that goes without saying. What's my dream job? I just want to be an entrepreneur, working for myself. I don't like working for people. Really don't. I have 2 businesses at the moment. As y'all know, Eyelash Lab with me and my partner Celeste, and then I have Shop Orbel, or Orbel for short, with my mommy. We sell like retail stuff, little cute stuff. Look out for that because we coming with some heat this December. Eyelash and Orbel is gonna we actually have a shoot coming up on the 24th. Y'all stay tuned for those pictures. We like trying to rebrand a bit, so y'all stay tuned for that. Foundation, what I recommend, honestly, foundation and makeup in general is trial and error. It's really trial and error. You have to try things, like try different foundations to find out which one you like, which one suits your skin better, which one suits like your lifestyle, like all of that in one. A foundation I recommend, even though it mightn't work for everyone, I like the Maybelline, either the Dewy Smooth, but this one is the Dewy Smooth. The Maybelline, any Maybelline foundation, once you know your skin type, which is oily combination, dry combination, or just combination skin in general, or you have like really dry skin, like makeup is really just trial and error. Your whole makeup routine really comes down to like even your primer, like what moisturizer you use, all of that. So it's really trial and error. I can't really like recommend one specific foundation, because what if it doesn't work for you? Then you would say, oh, Nye recommended this and it didn't work for me. No, that's what we're not gonna do. Okay, so some of the questions I'm seeing is kind of repetitive. I already answered. Why I started YouTube, if I'm single, what's my favorite hobby? My favorite hobby, well, my hobby at the moment is YouTube. Like, as you guys can see, if you're like someone who's been watching my channel for like a long time, my consistency has changed tremendously. Like, tremendously. So like, my favorite hobby at the moment is YouTube. Someone asked, where do I see myself within 7 years from now? Oh, okay, so quick disclaimer, I'm 20 years old now. My birthday was November 4th. I was supposed to make like a birthday vlog, but y'all know Corona. Let's just open up the restaurants and stuff like today, so it's like I had nothing to do, but my birthday's the whole month, so we lit. But I'm gonna be 27 in 7 years. Where do I see myself? I honestly see myself really successful. Not gonna lie, like I really see myself really successful, like running a bunch of businesses, have a lot of investments, have a lot of stuff going on. Like, I just see myself as like that boss girl. I ain't lie, y'all. That's really where I see myself. Successful, healthy, wealthy, with a family. I might have a child by then. How does it feel to be 20? Honestly, I do feel different. That might sound so cliche, but I really do feel different now that I'm a year older. It's a whole new chapter in life, and my birthday day was awesome, but at the same time it was kind of weird. I can't really explain it, but it feels really awesome. I thank God for allowing me to see 20 years. Some people don't see it, so I really feel good. How do you think, hold on, but how do you think your year would have differed had the pandemic never happened? Honestly, I feel like I wouldn't have been as consistent on YouTube, and I wouldn't have looked at life how I do now, which is enjoying every moment. I feel like I wouldn't have pushed myself as hard in my business wise and just in my personal life. Like, I feel like I wouldn't have had that get up and go that I do now. Not that I didn't have the get up and go from like I born, but it's like if you don't work, you literally don't eat, and that's just it. I don't have that like as much drive as I do now. I just be honest. Don't have a question, but you're so pretty. You reading me? Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. When are you gonna create your own makeup brand? That's a great question, because I've always dreamed of having my own makeup brand. I ain't even lie to y'all. That has been like a dream of mine from I was a child. Like, but don't worry though, just might. That's all I can say is stay tuned for that. Someone asked, what was your worst drunk experience? Let me tell y'all. So I think that I can do these in 2 separate story times. I ain't gonna lie, but there's a short version of what happened. I'll tell one story. Okay, this happened April 2019. I was working at the Unruly Brunch, right? Y'all know, if you're from Nassau, all the mamas, you know what Unruly Brunch is. So I was working the Mimosa bar. So after like we stopped serving at like 10, and after that, Tehran, aka One Time, he was just like giving up the champagne bottles. He was like, okay, just give up. So let me just be real. I was drinking mimosas from that day, and people who sleep on mimosas, they sneak up on you. Like, my 2 worst drunk experiences are from mimosas. So y'all think about that. So he was giving them out. I take one, sister take one, and after that I come home, I vomit through my nose. It was not pretty, but it was, listen to me, it was so funny because I actually recorded myself like talking to like my nephew when I came home. Bro, that was so funny. But like, when if I decide to do a story time on this, y'all gonna laugh. Like, okay, someone asks, am I talking to someone, or just vibing?
You in my business? Yeah, don't do that.
Someone asks, what would I say is my niche? I don't know if they're meaning like on YouTube or just life in general, but I'll just stick it to YouTube. I feel like my niche is just makeup, but not just makeup. I like to do vlogs. I like to just show you my daily life, whatever. Speaking of vlogs, those will be coming soon because life has got a tad bit more exciting. So I'll be vlogging shortly. Yeah, makeup vlogs, girl talk, and just inspiring people in general. Like, even some males came to me on Instagram sometimes and they'd be like, oh my gosh, I love your videos, this, that, and the third, and I'd be like, oh, I'm honored. Okay, someone said, how do you stay so positive and motivated? Trust me, y'all know the half of it. I'm a very optimistic person. If you know me, you know this. Like, I try to look at every situation and be like, okay, we could do this to fix that, we could do this to fix that. Like, that's just how I am. Staying positive and unmotivated is not easy. It's not easy because you literally have to motivate yourself sometimes. Like, I said this in my past video, felt like a long time ago. I look back at myself. Self-reflection is the best, by the way. And I'd be like, okay, I need to get back to that. You need to get back on your stuff. There's only a phase, you know, like, and you have to tell yourself that to make sure like it sticks in your mind, because if you don't, listen to me, whatever you feed your mind is what will be in it. That's it. My mommy used to say, you can't plant corn and expect peas. It's the same thing. You have to being positive and motivated and confident. That's a lifestyle. It's not just something you say or something you try to portray. Like, it's a lifestyle and it's a process. That sounds so cliche, but that's the reality of it. What would I tell my past self? Stop being so nice to everyone. If you know me from like school time, I was nice to everyone. I try to be everyone's friend, not Nato. Because, no. But I feel like that's a phase you have to go through in like high school and stuff, and like finding yourself. It's a process. You have to go through a lot of trials, tribulations to find out who you are. Because if you don't, you'll be trying to live through other people, and that's not cool. Because you can't be them and they can't be you. You are you. You hear me? You are you, and me is me.
Who are you? You. No, not me, you. Yes, I am you.
And that's all what? Period. What are my top 3 signs? Oh, I think she means like signs that I love. Okay, these ain't in no order. Capricorn, Leo. My sign, Scorpio, duh. I lied. Let me stop being vain. A Gemini. I love them. How many kids do you want? I actually want 4 kids, because my mother has 4 kids, so it's like I want, like, you know, big sister, big brother, little sister, little brother. Like, I don't want just 2 children, because, like, I mean, if it happened, it happened. We'll see how it goes. But I want 4 kids because I just want that, like, range, you know. Where do I see myself in 5 years? So in 5 years, I'll be 25. See myself really successful. At least I'll be on my way to like the peak of my successfulness, I feel. So yeah. Me, am I an influencer? I don't really see myself as an influencer as yet. I might be an influencer to some people, but I don't think I am in my mind. I feel like I am, but then I'm not at the same time, if you know what I mean. Like, I think I'm like on my way to being an influencer, but I'm like not there yet. Because some people call themselves influencers and they're not like influencing people in a positive light. So I just want to make sure that the content I put out is very positively influencing someone else, and not just me getting free stuff or like me getting paid to promote stuff. Like, that's what a real influencer is in my eyes. Just saying. That's the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know if you guys want me to do a story time on a little story I told you guys. Thank you guys. Love you.